Yeah! What's good with y'all boys, man? What's good with y'all, man? What's going on with y'all boys? Hey! I told y'all I'm gonna start hitting y'all with that shit, bro. I seen that video the other day. Man, that nigga had me rolling still. That shit's still funny as if it happened today. But my bad, y'all. Man, look, no, I'm the first reaction channel smoking papers. I know it, y'all know it, they know it, which means we know it, okay? With that, my fault. With that being said, hopefully y'all got y'all one of these, man. You know what I'm saying? And I lied, y'all. I got 5 videos coming. This whole time, I thought I've been saying like 5 more, 4 more, but I honestly I keep forgetting dead ass. I just forgot again, bro. I think I got after this 2. Yeah, I think I still got like 4, 5 more, bro. I don't know. Either I got 5 in total or 6 in total, excluding this. It's one of those, bro. Either I got 4 more or 5 more. But yeah, man. Leave them 99-cent Rellos alone, bro. Them bitches bad for you. You don't need them, they bad. You don't need them, they bad. Okay? As in, White Owl, Swishers, Dutchess, them how many the Garcia Vegas? Niggas think just because them bitches green, they got green wrap around it. Nigga, peel the green stuff off and you gonna see it's a damn Rello. It's a fucking basically a swisher underneath that. Basically, you know, it's basically like a game, just with the green wrapped around it. And they make green games. That's the crazy thing. But yeah, man, leave them alone. Honorable mentions, bro. Just hit a bong if you can't get your hands on the paper, or smoke a wood because you can clean a real leaf, a pure tobacco leaf, like a real leaf. Throwback fronto, bro. I believe you can clean those.
You shop on Amazon.
Those motherfucking Dutchess, Rellos, all of them, those are manufactured, bro. That's GMO. You can't put some water on them and try and roll it. You can't even dry it once it's wet. Try and put the flame on it. It's not even gonna dry the same, bro. It's not even gonna hit right. Watch. It's not even gonna hit right. Watch. There it is. Let's go though. So I told y'all, bro, on my channel, hey, y'all see anybody, bro? I'm the first nigga doing this. Don't lie, bro. I'm the first reaction channel smoking papers, bro. And I'm the first nigga covering world news, bro. And I ain't talking about like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I be paying attention, bro. And when shit pop up on my video, on my recommended and stuff, bro, it always be like motherfuckers reacting to shootings, robberies and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I react to that to my self-aware videos that y'all see, bro. You know, that's my shit. I react to that. Not my shit, but as a nigga, that's my stuff. That's what I react to. That's my nigga. You know, that boy John. But I'm talking about this, man. Ain't nobody bringing y'all trying to be the news outlet, man. I am the news outlet of YouTube. Don't lie. That's me, bro. When y'all want to know something in the world, when y'all want to figure out something, you come to Nemo Reacts, bro, because I am what your news outlets ain't telling you. But right here, you got, they talking about the U.S. stocks, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit, yes, a recession is coming, to answer her question. A recession, it is what it is. That word right there is what it seems to be next, bro. It's like that's all. That's the only option that's left, y'all. What y'all think? Let me know, bro, because we gonna talk about it all, bro. All right, man. Look, we gonna be happy, sad, mad, cry. We gonna be cheerful, all of that, bro. We gonna build. We gonna be a family, and we finna start this video.
Higher crude prices are creating not just a political crisis. Pretty soon, they could push the world into recession too. And this is a story we've been focusing on this show. In America, the first
because the thing with inflation doesn't stop, bro. That inflation just keep inflating. That's what inflation is. It just keeps going up.
Domino has fallen. It is the stock market. U.S. stocks have officially entered bear market. What does that mean?
It means the U.S. stock markets was always falling and doing bad, but they wasn't at that, you know, bare minimum, that walking on thin ice threshold. They wasn't at that, oh shit. They ain't had everybody nervous. Now the U.S. is at that point of, oh shit. With a couple of other countries, I think India didn't hit that bitch now. It's a couple of them, bro.
If any index falls 20%, you say it has entered bear territory.
See, man, I don't even give a fuck about stocks. I ain't got nothing invested in stocks because, bro, at the end of the day, I put my stock in the Lord, bro. At the end of the day, that's where my faith lies. That's where I put my heart at. At the end of the day, I don't give a damn. I get up, I go to work, bro. But I know, nigga, what you think they got Bitcoin for? This dollar ain't finna be around for long. You'll be lucky to see that bitch within the next 3-4 years, probably. Who knows the way they pushing Bitcoin and all this shit? They pushing all this fast at once, all these different agendas and stuff. Man, it's a plan for this, bro. This is like social construction, bro. Like they know what they doing, dog.
Is already there. Let me show you the numbers. Standard & Poor was trading at around 4,800 in January. Now it's around 3,700. If you do the math, it works out to 22%. In other words, a bear market. And Standard & Poor is not alone. NASDAQ is down 32% from its peak in November last year. Dow Jones is down 17%. So the economic outlook is extremely dull. Does this mean a recession is inevitable? Let's look at past instances. Every bear market does not automatically lead to recession. There is usually a threshold for that, and that's around 35%. When stocks fall 35%, it is usually followed by a recession. So the US is somewhere in the middle. But here's the problem. The economic slide...
I thought we was already living that shit, man, with the way the rent and food and gas that went up, but the damn pay then stayed the same. I don't know what state y'all in, but Texas, boy, I just got here, and these niggas don't do raises. They are a right-to-work state, which means, bro, they'll fire you at any time, and they hire you at any point in time. You know what I'm saying? And they don't offer raises. You get pay raise as your position go up. You can be... Bro, I just got hired at the job I work at now. Dude been there 14 years and he only make $14. And he's still a regular ass stocker. I just got hired in at $14. He been there 14 years and he make it, bro. Some shit not right, bro.
It is not over yet. Chances are the stocks will drop even further.
And let that sink in, nigga. I'm getting $14 a stock. That ain't my only job though. You gotta have more than 3 incomes, even before inflation. I always believe in having at least 3-4 strands of income coming in minimum, bro, because shit just happens. Flat tires pop out of nowhere right around when you need food. At the same time, you're trying to support habits, which ain't important, but you know what I'm saying? Which around the same time, your moms need money or siblings need money. Around the same time when you needed the oil change, now your retwist is due. Bro, you need money. You need more than one income.
Why? Because of inflation. The US Federal Reserve will announce their next policy on Wednesday. An interest hike is a foregone conclusion. The question is by how much?
A lot.
How much will they hike interest by?
Like a lot.
The initial expectation was 50 basis points, but that was before Friday's inflation data. Now all bets are off. US inflation has topped 8.6%. It is the highest level in almost 40 years, which means the Federal Reserve could turn even more aggressive. There is talk of a
as in they'll make this shit more expensive. I told you I work at a grocery store. I get paid 2 days, like 2 days out of the week, Sundays and Mondays. I go help out and I stock up if they need stocking. But I got hired as a scanner, y'all. When you go inside of a store, all the price tags. That's what I got hired to do at the store, at the grocery store I work at. Nigga, I see these prices change every fucking day, and it's the same items: milk, cheese, chicken, beef. What's another one? It's bread, nigga, turkey meat, frozen items like fries, freezer food, toaster strudels are expensive, nigga. Waffles are expensive. The mini pack of pancakes, nigga. I'm seeing this shit. I literally change the price tags every day. I be like, bro, I just changed it yesterday. It's a new tag, man. It printed out, so you gotta update it. And I'll be looking at the half the shit be the shit I eat. That's why y'all see in the other videos, I'll be like, nigga, I just went to the store, bought cereal and syrup. That shit dead ass was $17. And I bought the normal stuff. That and a carton of milk. That shit was $17. The milk was $6. It's silk almond milk. Nigga, the cereal was 100 bunches of oats. That shit is $7, like $6. Damn. The syrup was $4. I'm like, oh my gosh. $17, $20 on 3 items, nigga. Look at this shit.
55 basis point hike or even 100 basis points. And if that happens, the markets will fall even more. Why?
Which I ain't doing too much complaining, because at the end of the day, nigga, just work more. Like, I ain't saying work more, but you know, hustle, bro. You just got to adapt with the times. Plus, I still find ways to smoke, so it ain't that bad. That's why you'll never hear me complaining.
Why is that? Because of two
Because I
reasons.
still find ways to smoke.
Number one, when interest rates rise, people have less money in their pockets. They must pay more on their credit cards or their EMIs, which leaves them with little money to invest in stocks. So stocks fall. Reason number two, lower profits for companies. Loans are the lifeline of any business. If you pay more on these loans, your profits will be less. And the end result will be this: your shares begin to underperform. What do investors do in such situations? They pull out money from the stock markets. Instead, they look for safer investments. For ordinary people, that could mean boring instruments like a savings account or maybe a fixed deposit. Basically, anything to keep their money safe. Bigger investors will still look for returns, but less risky options. The most popular one is the US Treasury bond. The 10-year bond is almost 3.3% up, its highest level since April 2011. So institutional investors are putting their money in bonds, and the numbers support this. In April, investors pulled out $27 billion from Standard & Poor. In the same month, they pumped $6 billion into the bond market. So US stocks lost $27 billion. US bonds gained $6 billion. What explains the shift? A desire for security. During such uncertain times, every investor...
Wasn't I just telling y'all about that crypto? Wasn't I just saying the Bitcoin, the dollar ain't finna last long? That's all they subliminally telling you. They finna get ready to switch this shit over. That New World Order shit y'all be hearing about. They've been calling this conspiracy theory. They've been calling it that since your ass was born, since your parents was your age. It never was. That shit is true. The government is always about 30, 40 years ahead. They always 2-3 generations ahead of you. That's how they know what they gonna have into play and have it in effect when your kids, by the time they get here. They know they already ahead of you.
They want security. They want to protect their money, which means there is no appetite for risk. Take Bitcoin, for instance. It is a highly volatile form of investment, not even legal in most countries. Bitcoin is down 53% in the last 6 months. It was trading at $48,000 in December. Now it's worth $21,000. When Bitcoin falls, the entire crypto market collapses. That's how much money has been wiped out. Roughly $2 trillion. $2 trillion. That's how much crypto investors have lost in the last 6 months.
$2 trillion have been lost in the last 6 months because people invest. I know y'all got y'all friends and everybody talking about getting this Bitcoin and these acorns and all of this shit, getting these stocks, getting this cryptocurrency. Bro, them niggas are losing money. They are at a negative. They're seeing a negative. Within the last 6 months, if you have heard any nigga tell you that or suggest it, he's been in a negative. The numbers is right here. She's telling us that. You're looking at it, bro. $7 trillion in 6 months. Look at it, just from December to today. From December to today, nigga. Look at that. That's just a fucking what, 5-6 month span.
$2 trillion. These factors do not just impact the US, they have been globalized.
Yeah, that shit go globally.
India too is dealing with
anything that affects the US affects globally because America is the like the currency, the dollar. It's the main dollar. America is accepted globally, nationwide. Like you can everywhere. You can go globally with a dollar and use American money everywhere. You can't go everywhere else and use fucking Chinese dollars anywhere else. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You won't. You ain't gonna be able to. But you can use, I guarantee you can use that shit over there. You can use American dollars in China or something. Like, bro, that's who in charge right now.
Same challenges. Wholesale inflation is up.
So whenever I'm saying that to say, whenever that shit hit home, it's gonna hit everybody else because everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's everybody. America got their hand in everything. These niggas got their hand in everything. So if it hurts them, it's gonna hurt everybody.
13.9% in India. It's the highest level in almost 3 decades. So just like the US Fed, India's RBI too will have to hike interest rates. The first hike was 40 basis points. The second was 50 basis points. How big will the third hike be? That is what Indian investors are looking at. And these are predictable factors. Inflation, interest rates, all of these things are factored in by the markets. But here's what you cannot factor in. Random supply chain disruptions. The war in Ukraine is one example. Another is the truckers' protest in South Korea. It's happening as we speak. More than 6,800 truckers have struck work across 14 sites. What do they want? They want to extend pandemic relief measures. South Korea's government wants to remove the minimum wage scheme. The truckers want to keep it. So far, their strike has affected trade worth $1.2 billion, but the impact is localized. Only South Korea's economy has been affected so far. But that could change if the strike drags on. South Korea is a leading producer of semiconductors and automobiles. Both sectors need trucks for transportation.
As in, about to say, I was just going to say, as in trucks, they're leading, nigga, everything. Trucks, vans, all of that. Like them big ass, bro, Amazon shit, like, bro. Majority of it come from there. And these niggas on strike, they ain't trying to work. Bro. So you got the grain coming from mostly Ukraine and Russia. They at war, so the grain, the food is getting increased. Then majority of the, that oil or whatever they said you was getting from Russia, they cut that off. So that's why gas prices is up. Now this is going, and then add this on top of all the food sitting in the ocean out there in Cali, on top of all the truckers still backed up at the border near Texas and shit. That's where your food shortage coming into play.
So the strike in South Korea could soon add to your economic pain. Through more expensive gadgets, a longer waiting period for cars. And all of this really boils down to our globalized economy. Every country is linked to another today.
Yes, sir. I just said that. And that's by the works of America, because they have their hand in everything. Everybody is with everybody, low key. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But, man, y'all just, do what you can. Take this shit one day at a time. Stay prayed up, bro. Because at the end of the day, you only human. You can only do so much, man. Don't let this shit overwork y'all, stress y'all. I just, I keep my word. We gonna watch it all. Be mad, happy, sad. We gonna watch it all. Be entertained and stuff. And I report everything. The shit that the news don't even report. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for the video. See y'all in the next one, man. Y'all stay safe, man.